Now, if you're like me, you probably have goals and dreams and desires in life. We all do. And when we think about these things, we get excited and we imagine ourselves achieving them and the happiness that we're going to experience once we do. But what happens when we feel like deep down in our gut somewhere, maybe even on a subconscious level, that we just don't deserve that? Hey, my name's Chris Lemig. I am an author, spiritual educator, and former Tibetan Buddhist monk, and I teach a workshop called Gateway to the Limitless, where I teach you how to connect with your true self, your true desires, and your true destiny. So, unworthiness, feeling like you're just not valuable, thinking that you're not good enough, or just feeling that you're not good enough. Thinking to yourself, yeah, I want to do this. I want to accomplish this goal in my life. I want to own my own business. I want to write a book. I want to be in a great relationship. I want a better job or a promotion, whatever it is. Fill in the blank of whatever your dream is, your goal, your aspiration, your desire. And you feel really good about that when you're thinking about it, when you're imagining it and picturing it. It stirs something up inside of you. And you might even be motivated to work towards that. But then underneath, there's something that's kind of holding you back. This little feeling, this little niggling of doubt that just kind of comes from your gut, right? It comes from that place deep down in your gut, that little twinge of, yeah, but who am I to think that I could be that happy? Who am I to think that I should be able to succeed in that way? So this is one of the big things that I work with when I'm teaching my workshop, Gateway to the Limitless. We are dealing with these deep subconscious patterns that get entrained in our biology and our physiology. They are maybe traumas, belief systems, past experiences, all these different things that we've accumulated over a lifetime that get stored in our bodies and then just keep repeating and regurgitating these same negative self-limiting messages over and over again. And these can be really difficult to kind of rewrite and to purify and to cleanse out of our system, unless we have some tools and some methods for doing so. The first thing that we want to do is to cultivate awareness of these sorts of things. So we want to start to fine-tune our inner knowledge of ourselves, and we want to start really spending some time examining our emotional states, investigating our kind of self-talk, observing how we're speaking to ourselves and how we're thinking about things. Are we thinking in a limited way? Are we thinking in a self-deprecating way? Even when we're joking, are we putting ourselves down? Are we kind of belittling ourselves or diminishing our desires and saying, oh, but it's not really that big a deal? Whatever it might be, we want to start to notice that internal dialogue and those internal feelings that are coming up for us. Once you start to cultivate that inner awareness, that awareness of your body and your mind and what's happening and the interplay between the two, now we can start to really do something. Because when you start to notice these self-limiting beliefs and these kind of heavy, low vibrational feelings of unworthiness and shame and just not feeling good enough, you start to be able to make a decision. Do you want to keep feeling that way? Do you want to keep thinking that way? Or do you want to do something else? Well, here's one thing that you can do that's something else. And this one is really easy and it's actually really enjoyable. What we're going to do here, we're going to basically be our own Reiki master, right? You don't have to know anything about energy healing. You don't have to know anything about Reiki. You don't have to even think about it that way. I'm just kind of tossing it out there. We're going to be our own healer, and we're going to imagine that we're going to give ourselves some really positive healing energy in the area where we tend to store a lot of feelings of shame and unworthiness, okay? So the first thing that we do is we recognize when we're feeling that unworthiness, that shame, that lack of, lovability or whatever it might be, just not being good enough, and we're going to stop, okay? And we're going to find a place that we can just sit and be quiet for a moment, and then we're just going to put our hand on our abdomen, right over our navel, right? So our lower abdomen. And so I'll just kind of show you right here. So you're just going to put your hand right here, right? And you can kind of give yourself a little belly rub right there a little bit. And you're going to go ahead, because in our abdomen is where we store a lot of that unworthiness, those feelings of shame or just undeservingness. We tend to store that negative energy down here in our bodies. You want to put your hand there and start to just give yourself a little bit of love there, like a little bit of belly rub in there. And that just kind of feels good, and that'll automatically start to soothe your nervous system a little bit, start to engage a different part of your nervous system called the parasympathetic nervous system, which is going to start to align your body with more feelings of restfulness and ease and rejuvenation. So go ahead and give yourself that little belly rub. And then you can even close your eyes if you want, and you can then just imagine that you're sending through your arm, like from your heart, and just sending it down through your arm, into your hand, into the belly, into your lower abdomen, just warmth and light and love and healing energy. And just kind of imagine and just feel that warmth coming through your hand, and you can even feel it as it connects to your skin on your belly or through your clothes, and just feel that energy flowing from your hand, and you'll start to feel that actually. You'll start to feel that warmth generating. And as you're doing that, as you're imagining loving light and healing energy flowing through from your heart, down through your arm, into your hand, into your lower abdomen, into that navel, that second kind of chakra area, you can go ahead and start to give yourself some encouraging, loving self-talk, okay? So you want to say things to yourself like, I am worthy. I am worthy of happiness. I'm worthy of success. I'm worthy of joy. I'm worthy of achieving my dreams, and I'm worthy of living the life of my dreams. You can throw in other things as well too. You can just say, I'm lovable. I'm okay just the way I am. I have nothing to prove to anyone to prove my value, because I'm valuable for who I am right now. And whatever else kind of resonates with you, you can have fun with this and be creative and let yourself be a little poetic even, and really gush even, give yourself some love, give yourself some encouragement here, because so often our self-talk is really harsh and negative. So we want to overcome that. We want to take it up a notch, above that negative energy and make it really, really positive. So give yourself those positive messages while you're touching your belly, while you're kind of rubbing that lower abdomen area a little bit, giving yourself that tenderness and that love and that affection that you deserve. So I hope you found that useful and helpful. I definitely do. I do that for myself often. Sometimes I'll combine it with putting a hand on my heart and on my belly, so you can kind of do a double whammy there. Do two energy centers of your body, two chakras. Do your heart chakra and your that second chakra there, and you can just kind of give yourself that loving, healing energy. And there's something about the touch, feel actually touching one's self. And just kind of feeling that connection with yourself that's much more visceral, much more real when it's that physical connection that you're making with yourself. So give that a try. Let me know down in the comments how that works for you. If you find that helpful and useful, please let me know so I can create more content like this. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm Chris Lemig here at Gateway to the Limitless. I'm an author, spiritual educator, and former Tibetan Buddhist monk, and I teach a workshop called Gateway to the Limitless, where I help you connect with your true self, discover your true desires, and live your true destiny, your true purpose here on earth. Check out the links in the description. You can learn more about my next workshops coming up, and you can learn more about what I do, and also get some guided meditation audios as well on my website. So take care, be well, and remember, you are worthy just as you are.